Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Farah Fasihah Binti Azhari from the EC6G, and today I would like to do a commentary video on social stratification. Before I begin, I want you guys to let you guys know what is the meaning of social stratification. Social stratification is the inequality that people face when the society differentiate people on hierarchy. And then what I have to do is I have to identify the similarity or doing a comparison between these two heroes that I have chose. The heroes that I have chose are Datuk Sri Muhammad Nazir bin Tun Abdul Razak, and the second one is Tan Sri Syed Mohd bin Syed Nur Al-Bukhari. I chose these two people is because of they are well known, and then they are in the same field, but both of them have a different background story. Datuk Sri Muhammad Nazir bin Tun Abdul Razak is the youngest son of the second Prime Minister, which is Tun Abdul Razak, of course, and then he is a brother to the 8th Prime Minister in Malaysia. Okay. The second hero that I choose is Tan Sri Syed Mohd bin Syed Nur Al-Bukhari. He is a corporate figure in Malaysia, and he is the 8th richest Malaysian. So let's begin with the comparison between both of them. So the first one is the form of stratification. The form of stratification for Datuk Sri Muhammad Nazir bin Tun Abdul Razak is social class. He is in social class. This is because Nazir is the son of the second Prime Minister, Tun Abdul Razak, and the brother to the 8th Prime Minister in Malaysia. And then for Tan Sri Syed Mohd, he is also in social class, whereby his father is a small trader and they make a living from selling meat at the market. And then the second one is the class consciousness. The class consciousness for Nazir is bourgeoisie, which is the wealthy. This is obviously because of he is the son of the Prime Minister, that is his specialty. And then for Syed is he is proletariat, which is the working class. Working class is those people who have to work harder than the people in the wealthy. Like that is the difference between both of them. Where Datuk Sri Muhammad Nazir bin Tun Abdul Razak, like he born with a silver spoon. However, Tan Sri Syed Mohd is not like that. And then number 3 is the false consciousness. The false consciousness that I can get is for Nazir is the 1MDB issue that happened to his brother. No, the 1MDB issue. The 1MDB issue with her brother. The 1MDB issue with her brother. Because of his brother's 1MDB issue, everyone, especially the IMB bank staffs, had accused Nazir Razak involved or helping his brother out. He admit that his brother does ask him a favor, but he firmly stressed that he does not do anything illegal. And then the second one, for Tan Sri Syed Mohd, the false consciousness for him is the series of newspaper headlines has forced the publicity shy. The series of newspaper headlines has forced has forced the publicity shy Syed Mohd to come out and talk to reporters to put the record straight. And Syed Mohd decided to speak up because he wanted people to understand him better, because all he asked for is fairness. And this is because billed as the fight of the big boys, the contenders for the prize catch have waged a psychological warfare with both sides feeding information to the media to claim victory. The situation, however, appears fluid and uncertain until now. And then the next one is the status. The status for Datuk Sri Nazir is a script status, which is a script status is where you live based on your family's wealth. I mean, like for example, Nazir Razak was born as the son of the Prime Minister and the brother to a Prime Minister. Therefore, it is very helpful to him in order to do the living. And then for Syed Mohd, he is a chief status. A chief status is where you create or you do something in your life to improve your status. For your information, Tan Sri Syed Mohd doesn't born in a wealthy family. He was born in a lower class condition, whereby he has to stay in a house with wooden bed and like very poor. But then that is where he get the spirit to achieve success to where he is now. And then for prestige, Nazir Razak is a Malaysian banking executive, and Syed Mohd started his business in dealing rice. Syed Mohd and Zainal, his business partner, started their business in Kedah in the 1990s, dealing in rice. More success followed, and he moved to rice trading business. He worked even harder after he was awarded the rice trading license from Lembaga Padi Negara, and was later awarded successions of supplier contract government link corporations as partner with Zainal Hatim Haji Ambia Bukhari. And then for esteem, Nazir Razak is an ex-CEO of CIMB Bank. He was the CEO from 1990 until 2014, but he has retired since then. And then for Syed Mohd, he is the 8th richest Malaysian, as he is the founder of Al-Bukhari Foundation. For socio-economic status is for Nazir Razak, he is upper class, where he comes from a wealthy and well-connected family. As I say many times, he is in the family of Prime Minister. He is a family that consists of his father as the Prime Minister. So next, for socio-economic status of Syed Mohd, he is in the working class. This is because since he was born in a quite poor family, he has to work hard in his business since he was nobody at that time, where he has to build his own name at that time. It was very hard. The next one, for social mobility, Nazir Razak is horizontal mobility, where due to his status, upper class status, he get the promotion rapidly from the lower position to CEO, other than everyone else. This is because of his father is the prime minister at that time. The next one is the social mobility for Syed Mohd is horizontal mobility, as he is from an ordinary businessman to a well-known businessman, as he diversified his business scope to a larger scope. And then the last one is the stratification. Both of them are open system. And then to conclude, in this comparison, I would choose that Tan Sri Syed Mohd bin Syed Nur Al-Bukhari. This is because I think almost everyone in this world can relate and look up to him. I mean, can you imagine born in a poor family, but then right now, today, you are the 8th richest Malaysian? How much hard work that you need to go that far? I think that he is very inspirable, and therefore I choose him rather than Datuk Sri Muhammad Nazir Bintun Abdul Razak. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.